friends, welcome to our channel, and now we are going to start our exercise 4.2. I have given the video of the definitions, variables of equation and constant, and now we are going given also the exercise 4.1, and now we are moving to our exercise 4.2. What's first question is, let's see. Give the first step you will use to separate the variables and then solve the equation. So we have to give the stepwise steps. So given equations, then we have to give the step also how we are solving it, and then we have to solve the equation. Friends, it is our first number question. What is x minus 1 is equals to 0. So now how we have to solve the equation? What he has given here, minus 1 means it is subtracting with this x. So when it will go to the RHS side, this will call LHS and this is knowing as RHS. Okay, so when this minus 1 will go to the RHS side, what it will do? It is subtracting here. It means when it will go to the RHS side, it will add with the RHS. Okay, so we have to solve that type only. The given equation is so what is our given equation? X minus 1 is equal to 0. So now what we have to do, the second step is our add 1 to both the sides, because it is subtracting with this LHS. So when it will be go to that side, means RHS side, it will add with the RHS. Okay, so add 1 to both the sides, or we can write adding 1 to both the sides, or add 1 to both LHS and RHS, both many times you can write. Or now we will do x minus 1 is there, so we have written our step add 1 to both the sides, means we have to add 1 to both the sides. Okay, so this minus and plus are cancelling. We know that x is equal to what? 1. And now what we have to do, this is our answer. But if we don't know what this our answer is correct or not, we have to do the checking. We have to check this also, that our equations answer is correct or not. So friends, now we are going to start our checking process. What is x minus 1 is equal to 0? So here I have written the value of x is equal to 1, or you can write the value of x is 1, or the equation's answer is 1. Many types you can write, but now it is checking process. So now how we will write? We are going to write LHS, because it is LHS only, and LHS x we will not write, because what we are doing, we are taking the x value in that side in x place. Okay, so what is the value of x? 1, and 1 minus 1. Okay, so the value of 1 is x is 1, so we are writing 1 here, and 1 is 1 always here that side, and minus side is always minus side. Now we are not writing the RHS because we are checking it. So checking only this LHS side, we are always checking, not to check this RHS side. Okay, so 1 minus 1 is what we know that it is 0, and then what? LHS and RHS value are equal. Okay, now LHS and RHS values how equal, you know, because 0 is always the value of RHS, or anything is the value of RHS what it is given in the place of LHS. And when the means RHS place, when the value of LHS is coming, the value what is in RHS, then it means that the LHS and RHS are both balanced, or it is equal. Friends, now we are moving to our second number question. What is x plus 1 is equal to 0? The question is nothing but the value of the sign with 1 is changed. First question it is written minus, in second question it is written plus. Nothing difference is there. So we are solving that type only. The given equation is the given equation is, now what we have to write? The given equation is what? X plus 1 is equal to 0. And now what we have to write? Adding or subtracting. What we will write? We will write now subtracting. Okay, subtracting. Subtracting 1 to both the sides. Okay, so I have written subtracting 1 to both the sides. It means y is to subtract in LHS and RHS, both are to subtract, which means x plus 1 minus 1 equals to 0 minus 1. This plus and minus is cancelled, you know that, and then value of x is what? Minus 1. And now what we are going to do, we have to check that our equation is correct or not. But I will tell you first that what checking we are doing, you have to write that in your copy, your rough copy, or in your exam, what for your seeing. But this, you have to write the checking once. Friends, now we are going to start our checking process. What do we have to write? We have to write the values given our minus 1 of x and x plus 1 is equals to 0. So write LHS. So what is LHS? So now we are writing LHS we are writing, and now we have to write in x place minus 1 plus 1. Not to write this RHS because we are finding that our answer is correct or not. Minus plus is cancelling, 0 is our answer, and LHS and RHS are both equal. The answer is right, the equation answer is right. So let's move to our third number question. Now we are moving to our fifth number question. And now you are thinking how we have moved to fifth number question. But let me tell you that much questions, that two questions are same type. So I know that you can do that questions. But this question, I think it can be not solved by you. So I am telling this question. The given equation is the same process. The given equation is okay. So what is our given equation? Y minus 4 is equals to minus 7 is our given equation. And now what we have to do? We have to write adding both sides only. Adding both side 4. Sorry, both side. Adding both sides 4. Okay, so we are adding both sides 4. Y minus 4 plus 4 is equals to minus 7 plus 4 plus minus cancelled. Y is equals to minus 3. And now this is our answer. And now we are going to check it. So friends, now we are moving to our fifth number questions checking process. Y minus 4 minus 7, we know the value of y is minus 3. Now we have to write LHS. What? LHS is equals to what? Put this minus 3 at that place. Minus 3 minus 4 is equals to what? Minus 7. So this minus 7 and RHS are both equal. So we can write LHS is equals to RHS. The answer is correct. The equation's answer is also correct. Friends, now I have left the two questions. I know you can do it. So it is some different type, but not that much different. Plus sign is here, minus sign is there, and that type and that fifth number question minus sign, both types are there. Both sides are there. The given equation is the given equation is what I was given equation. Y plus 4 is equal to minus 4. It is our given equations. And now what we have to do, adding or subtracting. Subtracting, we write subtract both side 4. So when subtracting both sides 4, y plus 4 minus 4 equals to minus 4. This plus and minus is cancelled. Y is equals to minus 8. So this is our answer for the equation's answer. Now we are going to start our checking process. We can write here y is equals to minus 8. So friends, we are checking process started. LHS is equals to, what is LHS is equals to 8 minus the value of y is minus 8 plus 4 equals to what? Minus 4. The value of LHS and value of RHS are equal. LHS is equals to RHS. Your answer is correct. Then now we are moving. Give the first you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. It is first number type question, but the naming is given second number, but it is that type only. But in this divide and multiply are given, in that subtraction and addition are given. So let's solve that questions. So friends, now we are moving to our second number first question. 3L is equals to 42. So what is this? L is doing what to this 3? This 3 is multiplying with this L. We know that you have studied that if we write 15y, which means this 15 is multiplying with this y. Okay, so I know you that no, but when this 3 is multiplying with this L, but when it will be go to the RHS side, what it will do? You can tell me in the comment, but now we will not tell you what is the answer. First we will write the given equation is what is our given equation? The given equation is 3L is equals to 42. Now what should I write here? Tell me fast. I will write here divide. Divide both side 3. Okay. So when dividing both sides 3L upon 3 is equals to 42 upon 3. Okay. So now learn some table to solve this equation. 3 will cut with this 42. In which table it will come? Can I know? It will come with 14's table. 3 multiplied by this 14. Answer is given 42. So the value of L is whatever 14. So we can write here also value of L is equal to 14. So friends, now we are going to start the checking number process. LHS is equals to the value of L is 14. We have find 3 into 14. Okay, so what it will be 42, 42, 42. Both LHS and RHS are equal, balanced. So the answer is correct. So friends, now let's start third number question. P upon 7 equals to 4. So the second and third number question are same. B upon 6 equals to 2 is given. So I think that I have to solve this question because this question is some different from that type because that it is given that type, but the multiplication and divide sometimes confuse you. So now the given equation is okay. So the given equation is what is our given equation? We can know the given equation is P upon 7 is equals to 4. What it is doing with this P? Dividing, transpose, or when it will go to RHS side 7, it will divide, not multiply. Multiply both side 7. So P upon 7 into 7 is equals to 4 into 7. P is equals to 28. The value of P is 28. So the answer of the equation is correct or not. Checking process will start. Let's start our checking process of third number question. P upon 7 is equals to 4. The value of P is 28. So the value of P is 28. LHS is equals to what? 28 upon 7. So 4. Okay. So LHS and RHS are equal because answer 4 and 4 are equal. So okay, so we have to learn some table. Okay, so for this equation, so the equation is correct. Let's have 6 number question. Z upon 3 is equals to 5 upon 4. So that two questions are easy. That first number type questions are there. So Z upon 3 is equals to 5 upon 4 is given. So the given equation is okay. So what is the given equation? The given equation is Z upon 3 is equals to 5 upon 4. Okay, so what we will do, it is dividing. Now we will do multiply 3 both the side. Okay. So what, when we will multiply this both the sides, so what will we do? Z upon 3 into 5, 3 is equals to 5 upon 4 into 3. 3 cancels, z is equals to 15 upon 4. So the answer is no. The value of z is what? It is 15 upon 4. So friends, z upon 3 is equal to 5.4. Sucking process will start. Not to write this z in that place. LHS is equal to what? 15 upon 4 upon 3. So now thinking how I've written, but that time we will only write, or you can write it simply way 15 upon 4 upon into 3. Okay. So now what? It will be written that type of 15 upon 4 into 3. So for not doing too much table type, 5.4 answer, or you can write what 15 upon 12. It will cut by what 5 and it will become 4. 3 it is cutting, but not to do that type, only we will give an answer. So this and these are same. The given equation's answer is same. LHS is equals to RHS. The answer is correct. So friends, the given equation is 20 is equals to minus 10. So the given equation is, right, the given equation is, so what is our given equation? It is, the given equation is what, 20t upon 20t equals to minus 10, and when it will be go, so what it will be become, 20 is equals to minus 10, it will become whatever, it will divide because it is multiplying with this t, so divide both sides 20. So when it will divide both sides 20, 20t upon 20 is equals to minus 10 upon 20, 0 0 cancel, this 20 cancel, t is equals to minus 1 upon 2. The value of t is what? Minus 1 upon 2. So this is our equation's answer, but now we are going to check it. Friends, now we are going to start our 8th number checking process. Our answer is same, t is equals to minus 1 by 2, and t's value we have to put 20. LHS is equals to what? 20 into minus 1 by 2. So this is 20 minus 20 upon 2 to 20 minus 10. So that is minus 10 and is equals to minus 10, or LHS is equals to RHS. Both answer are same. Our given equation is also same. So friends, now I was going to start our 3rd number question. What is, give the step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. It is 3rd number and it is that type only, so we have to solve the equations. So friends, now we are going to start our 1st number question. 3 and minus 2 is equals to 46. So now how we are going to solve this? The given equation is, so this time we will not write the given equation, it's directly we will solve. 3 and minus 2 is equal to 46. You can write the given equation is, but now this time I am not writing. 3 and minus 2 is given. So add both side 2. Add both side 2. 3 and minus 2 plus 2 is equals to 46 plus 2. 3 and is equals to 48. And now what? Divide 3 both the sides. Divide 3 both the side. 3n upon 3 and is equals to 48 upon 3, it is 16. So the value of n is 16. We are going to start our checking process. 3n minus 2, we will write LHS 3n minus 2. We will not write and multiply with this 16 minus 2, 48 learn some table minus 2. Okay, so 46, so 46 and this 46 both are equal. LHS and RHS are equal. So friends, let's start our 5m plus 7 is equals to 17. So now how we have to solve that type only? Add, no, subtract 7 both the sides. Both this side. Right. When we will subtract this both the sides. Now when it will subtract at 7, 5m plus 7 minus 7 is equals to 17 minus 7. This cut 5m is equals to what? 5m is equals to 10. So divide. Okay, so divide 5 both the sides. When 5m divided by 5 cut m is equals to what? 10 upon 5, 2. The value of m is what? It is 2. So now we are going to start our checking process. We are going to start our checking process. Find m. So LHS is equals to 5 into 2. 5 into 2. Okay, yeah. 5 into 2. It will be here plus 7. 5, 10 plus 7. So it's just what? 17. So LHS, RHS equal. So the answer is right. The value is right. The equation is also right. So friends, now we are going to start our third number question. 20p is equals to what? 20p upon 3 is equals to 40. So now what? Dividing, multiply both sides 3. Multiply both sides 3. Side 3. Okay, so when we will multiply both sides 3, 20p upon 3 into 3, 40 into 3, cancel 3, 20p is equals to 120p. Multiplying, divide both sides. Divide both side 20p upon 20, 120 upon 20, 6, 20 cancel. The value of p is what? 6. So the equation's answer is came. Now we are going to start our checking process. So friends, now we are going to start our checking process. 20 LHS is equal to what? 20p is there. So 20 into 6 upon 3, 2, 40. LHS, RHS equals. So LHS is equals to RHS. So the answer of the equation is correct. So friends, now we're going to start our fourth number question. 3p upon 10 is equals to 6. And now you can solve this question. 3p upon 10 means what? Multiply, dividing, multiply. Okay, multiply both side 3 or what? 10 we will write. And 3p 10 into 10 is equals to 6 into 10. 10 cancel. 3p is equals to 60. And then divide both sides 3. Both sides 3. Okay, so when we will divide both sides 3, 3p upon 3 is equals to 60 upon 3. The value is given 20. The value of p is what? 20. We got the value of p is 20. Now we are going to start our checking process. 3p LHS is equals to 3 into 20 upon 10. 0 cancelled. What? 6. The value 6. 6. Both are equal. LHS is equals to RHS. So the answer came. Now we are going to start our fourth number question. So friends, solve the given equation is there. So what is our given equation? This fourth number question is, and now we are solving our fourth number first question. So friends, now we are going to start our 10p first number question. 10p is equals to 100. So now how will solve? It's multiplying. So divide both side 3. Divide both side 10. Side 10. Okay, so when we are dividing both side 10, 10p upon 10 is equals to 100 upon 10 is 10, and this, so the value of p is what? 10. The value is given p is equals to 10. So now how we are going to solve? 10p is given. So LHS 10 into 10, so it is 100. So 100 is equals to 100, which means LHS and RHS are equal. The answer is our correct. So friends, now we are going to start our 10p plus 10 is equals to 100. Second number question. Add or subtract? Subtract. Subtract both sides. 10. 10p plus 10 minus 10 is equals to 100 minus 10. So 10p cancel, minus 10 and this 100, and when it will be subtract 10p is equals to what? 90. Divide both sides p, divide both side 10, divide both side 10. Side 10, 10p upon 10. is equals to 90 upon 10. P is equals to 9. Okay, so the value of P is what? 9. That's 10 P upon plus 10. So LHS is equals to what? 10 into 9 plus 10. So 90 plus 10 is equals to what? 100. And now what we have to do? P is equals to 9. So P is equals to 9. Sorry. 100 is equals to 100, which means LHS and RHS are both equal, so the value is also equal. So friends, now we are starting fourth number question. The third number question is that type only, so I am starting minus side because here minus side was not given, so I think that I should solve the question. P minus P upon 3. So what? It is dividing, multiply both side, multiply both side 3. Okay, so P minus P upon 3 into 3 and is equals to 5 into 3. So multiply both sides 3 right here, and 3 cancelled 1, and P is equals to P, and minus, this minus sign will go to this side, so it will become 15. So minus 15 it can be, because when this side we are not writing P minus, we will write minus 15. So friends, now we are going to start our checking process. P is minus 15, so LHS is equals to what? Minus 15 it is given, and upon 3 is given. Okay, so when this we are writing bracket, because this minus sign will come at this side, 3 minus 5, and minus will multiply, it will become 5. Okay, simply 5, and this 5 and this 5 is equal, so LHS and RHS are both equal. So friends, now we're going to start our 3P upon 4 is equals to 6 is this question. So I have left that questions because I know you can do. If you are not knowing, you can tell me in the comment box. But now we're solving this question. Dividing, multiply both sides 3. Multiply both sides 4. Okay, 4. When you multiply 3P upon 4 into 4, 6 into 4, with 4 cancel, 3P is equal to 24. Divide both sides 3. Side 3. When we divide 3P upon 3, 24 upon 3, 8s are, and 3 cancel. The value of P is whatever, 8. Value of P is 8. So LHS 3 into 8 upon 4, 4 to the 8 and 3 to the 6, the value of 6 and 6 are both equal. LHS and RHS are equal. Friends, now we are starting our 3s is equals to minus 9 in this question. And now that question I know you can do, but not knowing, so you can tell me in the comment that questions also. 3s is equals to minus 9 is given. Multiplying, divide both sides 3. Divide both sides 3. Okay, so we will divide both sides 3. 3s upon 3 is equals to minus 9 upon 3, minus 3 and 3. S is equals to what? Minus 3. And now we are going to start our checking process. S is equals to minus 3, and minus 3 is here. So LHS is equals to what? 3 into minus 3 bracket is equals to minus 9. So the LHS and the RHS both are equal. So LHS and RHS are equal. The value is equal. So this is our answer. So friends, now I am starting last question of fourth number, or exercise 4.2, last number, question 12. 2 cube plus 6 is equal to 12. So now how? Subtract both sides 3, both sides 6. Subtract both sides 6. Okay, so when we are subtracting both sides 6, 2 cube plus 6 minus 6 is equal to 12 minus 6. Plus minus cancel, 2 cube is equal to 6. And now what? Divide both sides. Divide both sides. Side 2. 2 cube upon 2 equals to 6 upon 2. 3. 2 cancel. P's value is 3. And now we are going to start our checking process. The P's value is 3. So friends, now we are starting our checking process. 2 cube equals to 12. So LHS is equals to what? 2 into 3 plus 6, and 6 plus 6 is what? 12, and this 12 is equal to this 12. So LHS and RHS are equal. So our answer is correct, and the answer is question answer is also correct. So friends, if you like this video, please press the like button and share with your friends. For knowing the exercise 4.2 and 4.1 definitions, many things you will know, and for subscribe to our channel for knowing exercise 4.3 and 4.4.